Well, either way, we'll get into it right now. Remember, Slaughterhouse, Parabellum, it's on Consulate. Slaughterhouse starting on the attack, Parabellum on the defense. And if there's any time for Slaughterhouse to perfect or at the very least improve those attacks that they struggled with last week, they'll be on Consulate where they'll be starting out. So,
now it's just about actually executing all that.
in terms of actually executing, they might find a bit of issue. I say that. Kilo pushes down Yellow and finds the head of Penguin. I was worried because garage door has not been open yet. It's 45 seconds left, and the K charges have been cleared off, but only now Vivid is getting those ace charges on the wall. But because you've taken out Penguin, the main player playing behind White Stairs, you still need to make good use of what little time you have left, but it's much easier now that you have the main advantage and that position is cleared out. Edie will take a hell of a lot of damage from Kool-Aid sitting on that yellow rotate. Thankfully, not dead, so it's still a 5v3, and he has top control. Kilo will also contest this angle on yellow stairs, cutting off any angle inside a kitchen. I say that Eska fries him anyway, but that still means they're in a 2v4. That's only one kill on the side of Parabellum. Slaughterhouse have 10 seconds left to get down the plant. David will put it down. The sound cued red by Kool-Aid, but the angle up top too strong, and the angle up top on the hatch is even stronger. Slaughterhouse with a dominant first round, only losing one body on a 30-second execute. That's pretty impressive considering what could have gone wrong. Penguin holding top spiral will have some tracers lie by his head. He'll send some back in response, but it doesn't find purchase on any of the attacking team. There's 30 seconds left, and they haven't made much progress since Kilo died. He's still inside a console. Vivid will try and maybe consider a plant down inside of main door, but Kool-Aid still has two smokes. The first one just went out at 30 seconds left. That's about 10 seconds each. No Penguin falling means no more Yokais to knock them off the plant. If you want to kill any operator, Louise as well, the man advantage is swung in their favor, and some key utility's been dealt away with. Eska peaks looking the wrong way, and this might be Slaughterhouse going huge, and exactly what they needed. Kool-Aid still behind the shield, sees the diffuser, it gets dropped, they have to recover, but he's the only one left. There's 4 members all around, and one comes from behind, he takes him down. Considers finishing him off, misses the knife, but the plant goes down. No more smoke grenades, he's got to clutch 1v3, he finds one. There's one at the bottom spiral and one outside main door. It's a crossfire to be sure, and a hard one to overcome. If he manages to separate them and play his cards right, it's going to be a pretty big clutch to get them their first round. He'll peek out main door, he's right below him, doesn't see him, manages to get him down, but Bear above is too strong for him. The second time in 2 weeks, Kool-Aid has almost clutched a 1v4, but unfortunately for him, today is still not the day he makes it happen. And the longer he's left alive there, alongside Spirits and Eska on the roam, who, contrary to what I assumed, have not rotated back because Slaughterhouse have opted not to push them whatsoever. They have managed to find some ground on the side itself, but not enough ground on the roam. Luis finds his first kill, could find the second. Yes, he will. 2 heads popped and removed off the board. It's a 3v5 for Parabellum.
Yeah, already you see Bear here trying to contest the top floor, and it looks like Kilo trying to hold down the top of Vending Machine, making sure he doesn't get swung on. Louise looking the wrong way is unfortunately going to get taken down. Penguin down by White Van. He will get taken out, but Eska trades very quickly back onto Vivid. Kilo takes out Kool-Aid, and now it's back to an even 2-2 despite the early double kill by Louise. Put things in the favor of Parabellum, but with 12 seconds left, Diffuser is not in the hands of either member of Slaughterhouse. Kilo's going to be able to get it up and start planting in front of White Van here. 3 seconds left. They have to know he's planting at this point.
Oh, they just didn't stop it. They didn't stop the plant. Eska's in a 1v2. Air's on 1 HP, but they just got the plant down. With that little coverage, impressive to say the least. We've seen Eska retake a 1v2 before. He'll incredibly flick onto Bear, send it to the Shadow Realm with that one. Now it's just Kilo all the way outside. This is a tricky position to say the least, and yeah, that's easy. That's easy for Kilo. Eska not even aware. So far, it's just been a back and forth both ways. Neither team really gaining enough ground to write home about or to transition into an execute, but at least for the moment, it's favoring Slaughterhouse. They've lost Kilo. Now Parabellum have lost Louise, so it's just Spirits and Kool-Aid. But if you want any 2 people in a clutch, not a bad 2-player roster to have. Though Kool-Aid, one of those better clutch players we've seen so far in Challenger League, he's on 25 HP, and with only 1 smoke canister left and 25 seconds remaining, denying this plant is going to be a challenge. He'll try and clip it through the wall, but he's planning too far. Spirits holds his shot and takes it a bit too late. Puts him on the floor, or Vivid on the floor, just after the plant goes down. Knows someone's on the rappel, but the angle's being held by Giddy. And there's that 4-2 half, going in the favor of Slaughterhouse. Certainly favoring them so far on Consulate. Eska will also find one, rotating back. That's Inrio to fall, but Bear evens it and punishes Spirits, making it 3-3. Giddy's still in a position to make a play, hasn't rotated back yet. That means Bear and Vivid are a little bit alone, but it doesn't matter because Giddy's a one-man army up top. Penguin found Kool-Aid alone inside the site. Parabellum are separated, and all it has to do is divide and conquer. But Eska finds the necessary angle onto Vivid, the second onto Giddy, a triple for the Shrimp Boy, and it's just Bear in a 1v1 effectively. Eska doesn't have the diffuser. He's got to go pick it up, and the time's not favoring him. Bear's still got a C4 and likely info as well. This could be rough for Eska to say the least. He's got to find the angle. Not enough time to go for the plant, and likely won't be able to find the Mira in time. And unless he's just completely blind to his position, which he's not, that's a round for Slaughterhouse. The first one on their defensive half. They will take a long angle against Spirits, but neither do any damage to the other. They're still at 75. This is worrying for Parabellum. Still got a smoke canister for Vivid, which just choked the life from Kool-Aid, the one with the diffuser. Luis has to rotate and pick it up. He gets caught off. Spirits finds one. Spirits finds two. Make that three. Luis on the floor. He's got to go big. It's just Eska to try to make it happen. But it's 0-0. Giddy's up top. It's match point for Slaughterhouse. PB have to win one to send us to overtime, but Slaughterhouse just have to get lucky once to win this 7-5.
Yeah, already it sounds like the Buck is making some short work of the piano room floor, and with no one really to contest on the horizontal, he's able to just go ahead and do what he needs to do some nice construction there. Luis is actually going to take that fight and is going to lose to the C8 of Giddy. Inrio takes one and takes out Kool-Aid as well. That's your Mira and your Mozzie both down and out. 5v3 in favor of Slaughterhouse. Spirits takes a fight upstairs as well with Bear. No shots hitting from either member, as we're just kind of back in a stun lock now as Slaughterhouse are in the advantage, but they're taking their time. 40 seconds left, and they're still on the top floor. Looks like they're going to go ahead and start opening up the garage wall. Yellow stairs. There's no call out. Eska is just able to walk freely into Piano, takes down Giddy. Kilo finds one into Penguin. Eska finds one into Kilo, but Bear and Inrio are there to close it out. Slaughterhouse take round 13. And now push themselves up 7-6. Overtime match point. But
it's going to be hard. They still have those 2 mirror windows to deal with and 3 smoke canisters in the pocket of Vivid. All C4 is gone. Your Maestro cams, gone as well. At the very least, one of the more impactful ones. While it's still a 5v5 and there is a Maestro cam still up, the mirror's been smoked. If they've spotted that Maestro cam behind White Man, and if that's dealt with quickly, they could find a play. Inrio will get the opening pick onto Spirits. That's your second highest fragger on the side of Parabellum, and your Yellow Stairs coverage. And he's also going for a flank, a rotate through Anti. There's one above, but Penguin finds him first. It's a 4v4. He doesn't know there's one more. The sledge gets spotted, but only on 35 HP. He manages, no, he does not manage to find the angle. It's Inrio with the double. Parabellum up here to be stalling out. Kool-Aid on 1 HP, choked out by the toxic gas. This might be Slaughterhouse if things continue to go poorly for Parabellum. It's all Eska left in a 1v4. He fries one. Can he get the second? No, he can't. 2 weeks in a row. They look so strong, but it's another 8-6 overtime loss for Parabellum. You hate to see the small mistakes add up to a loss 2 weeks in a row like that.
It really was. I mean, it was their defensive half. It was a continued just going back to the same sites over and over and over again, and just not seeing any more success. I will say, Luis going even at the very least this time. He can at least say that much.
That's true.
But gosh, I mean, it just really. Parabellum looked very rough during the first half, and anytime they tried to push basement, that energy and that really just that nice attack that we saw from them during their attacking half was just not present anytime they went to basement. I don't know what it was about that site. I don't know what it was that Slaughterhouse was doing differently, if anything, but just Parabellum just could not find their footing on that site, and ultimately that led to their downfall.
Yeah, I mean, everyone all the production staff, on-air talent, we all thought Parabellum was going to win, but we were all proved wrong. And hey, we'll send it back to the analyst desk. Maybe they can dissect where we all went wrong and how Slaughterhouse managed to win that match.